And we did the auto show yesterday. It was pretty good, just to get out of the office.
Auto show's going on right now?
Yeah, I think it's the 10th through the 20th. They got more of the like the ride type variety, Will. So it's like Jeep had a whole thing where climbing hills, doing this, that, like showing off it's outdoor. They had 2 EV things. Like Rivian had a 0 to 60 thing, and then I think it was Chevy and Ford combined, but less cars to go through, but a lot more like, I don't know, ride type variety. But Ford, GM, Toyota, Jeep, they were probably the biggest ones. Stellantis, I guess.
I didn't see any advertising for the auto show this year.
We went with some of the vendors, but I think,
Okay.
you know, if you watch on the news, whatever, I've seen a couple things, but
So did you have a good time?
it was good. I mean, I was down for about 3.5 hours, which is more than enough. Got there at 9:30 during the vendor thing where we didn't have the whole public in there, and just got to scoot around between things pretty good. And then after that, they took us out for lunch with the Hop Cat down there. So we had burgers and beers. So it was good.
Was it really busy or?
Like I said, it's just the vendors and the suppliers.
So it was.
No public wasn't until 1 o'clock.
Okay.
So it was like everybody there was associated with some sort of a car company, parts, or, you know, paint supplier, OEM supplier.
That sounds nice.
So it was pretty good.
That's the way to do it.
Yeah. All I had to do was get us down there, drive us down there.
So you're talking about your mom wanting to go to Vegas for
Yeah.
her birth anniversary.
Yeah, well, it's the 60th anniversary, but my brother and sister-in-law and I were just talking about combining it for, like, you know, just everything.
Yeah, why not?
You know, because you're looking at 3 rooms for 5 people. You know, 1 for mom and dad, 1 for them too, 1 for me. So you're looking at 4 nights, you know, for 3 rooms, 5 people. So you're easily, you know, coming up on $4,000 for hotel, and then you got airfare on top of that.
Yeah.
So
Do you have points that you could use?
I haven't been doing enough travel to where I got any points. I mean, I just got some Marriott stuff and Delta, the last one, but with the Delta flights and all that coming in, it just nothing. I mean, I found a Allegiant going out of Flint nonstop. It was like $3.98 round trip.
Okay.
All I gotta do is get our asses there and the rest of us, right? I mean,
Yeah, that's it.
I don't need to do whatever have you. And I think if we flew out at 3 something on Monday night, we land at 6 something with the time change. Now you're longer coming back because the time change goes the other way, but
Right.
I'm good with that. I mean, think about, you know, we had it figured right now, going out on Monday night. If you wanted to, you could even do something Monday night because Vegas is all day. And then you got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then fly out Friday afternoon.
That's better
So-
because hotels are typically cheaper during the week
At
also.
this time of the year, for some reason, they're the ones that everybody likes were expensive. I'm talking $6, $7,000, $8,000 to do the same thing. The one I found at the Trump, by the time I did the package, everything, it was $214 a night, and it was a 500 square foot room, a separate seating area, a king bed, you know, big ass TV, a 5-star hotel, you know, and just located off the main strip, like a 5 to 10 minute walk.
Okay.
Back in near the fashion district, they call it. But I just think all in all, the hotel is beautiful, Jess. I mean, and I just think all in all, just the niceness of the hotel, maybe just being off the strip. If we had to, we could Uber to get her up there a couple times.
Oh yeah.
You know, but I mean, to me, everything in there, the restaurants, all that was like top tier. And, you know, and I just think, like I say, with my dad's fascination with the man, I think that would sell it right there.
He'd be so excited.
He'd be wearing his Trump hat. He got a shot glass, which he's not even a drinker until it's like hunting time. It's got the whiskey glass that you get. What do they call those things? Like a bourbon thing or whatever have you. It's got a bullet that goes through it.
I've seen those.
And he got one from my aunt for Christmas. And my aunt got my nephew because he took a bullet.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I get
You know, when
it.
you got shot or whatever have you. And
Yeah, I've seen the bullet
I don't know if it's
glasses.
like, it says Trump on it and something.
Okay.
And got a bullet molded right into the glass.
Wow.
It's cool.
I've seen those glasses. I haven't seen the ones with Trump on it, but I've seen, and I think those are really neat.
Yeah,
Especially for
so
like
silly.
a guy's guy.
Well, and she got it kind of like as a, it's a little stocking stuffer type
That's
thing,
cool.
And it was just really.
He loved it, didn't
Oh yeah,
he?
he loved it. He was just showing it around to everybody. So,
So,
like I say, it's a little shit like that I could see him bringing that, doing whatever have you, in this Trump hat
to Vegas.
to Vegas. Yeah,
Hey, whatever.
You know,
You know, it's.
he's there to piss
He's-
off the world.
He's what, 80?
He'll be 80 in April.
Okay.
Mom's 81, I think. Well, she'll be going on 82 this year.
Wow. So you were asking me, do I think it would be good for somebody in their 80s?
Well, I'm just kind of wondering with all the stuff she's got going on leg-wise, this and that. Even my brother's like questioning it. And
But have you ever been there before?
I was there years ago, but I
Okay.
mean, literally, it was the same aunt that told us my mom wanted to go again. So it'd be like her. She got one sister younger than her. My aunt Jan is the third one in line, and they're always very close. They do a lot. In fact, they were doing lunch and dinner today, or whatever, lunch/dinner today. They do it early, so they were meeting and doing that. But anyways, we went there when I was 16 years old. We did a 5-week trip out west. And we pulled travel trailers, my dad and my uncle did, and we toured the whole out west from the Grand Canyon to Vegas, all the way through California, up into Washington, visited his brother, back to Yellowstone Glacier National Park. We made a whole, 5-week summer trip of it.
How cool.
But I was I turned 16 years old that year in California.
Okay, yeah, because your birthday's in July.
Yeah. And my aunt turned however old she was, June 19th, in Vegas, and that's when we were in Vegas. We did a little circus, this, that,
Okay.
but I was 16, Bob was 13, my brother Dan was 10.
So you were old enough to remember it, and if you go back now, you'll be able to see how
And I've heard it's so
is.
cheap.
Unfortunately, my phone decided to do one of those updates right at the 7-minute 30-something mark when I was cutting his hair. I didn't see that it was doing that, so you don't get to see the rest of the haircut. But I have not had any haircut content on this channel for quite a while, so I thought today would be a good opportunity. Don was willing to do a video with me, but that's all you get, so my apologies. But I'm still gonna post what I do have, so damn these phone updates that happen at the worst possible time. But whatever, what are you gonna do? Thanks for watching this video to this point, and I'll catch you in the next one with a full haircut video. Hopefully.